Yo, in this video I'm doing Guess the Rank. This was a really fun concept, a lot of fun to record. Basically, we had viewers from the chat. I selected random people and we were all spectating them together. I was giving feedback, kind of like a live video review where I analyzed the gameplay, gave tips and kind of commentated on it, so hopefully they could look back on it and improve. And at the end of it, we tried to guess what rank this person was. And it was hard, trust me. It was really hard to try and get close to the rank of everyone we spectated. So here's a little highlight video of that. I hope you enjoy. You can also guess along, look at the games, try to come up with your own guess and see how close you can get. Again, these are all recorded live. Schedule is down below. I stream a couple times a week and I'll try to do this at least once a week because it was a lot of fun. So maybe you can be next and join us in live when it goes down. Yeah, have fun. Enjoy the video. So this is Bada Jim Pom. He picked Zephyrs. Shit, I didn't see his other options. He also had Deafing AFK and Flurgle. He already has a triple if he wants. It's very awkward to go for though, so let's see what he takes here. I would probably definitely take Anomaly just because of Whelp is not that much stronger than Anomaly. He could either roll twice and buy, or he could sell buy too, which I like. And he goes for Selfless Murloc. I was looking at the Mummy because it's a mech. Mummy is generally stronger than Selfless, right? Like if he attacks first, Murloc dies, you get no value anyway. And Selfless is more of a late game thing. I don't like picking it up early or mid game. It's also in case you roll a Mug next turn, you get more value. Now if you roll a Mug, it only buffs 1, maybe 2 if you buy something else next turn. Then you could get full value. He hits a pair though. Okay, I take it back. The fact that he rolls a pair on Selfless and he can hero power it is pretty pog. Golden Selfless is nice. Now let's see when he hero powers. Oh, he doesn't even... What the fuck? Okay, so there's a couple lines you can take here. I want to see which one he takes. He just goes for the instant triple. Okay, so the reason why I said there was a couple lines, you could take a triple here, which is the most natural, which is probably what most people would do. And you're weak here. The thing is Katoon. Is Katoon level 2 tier 3? So this guy's 1 unit. You're going to take 4 damage from Katoon. So you could definitely greed here. And take the token, because you have a war leader. Token with war leader is pretty strong. You could even tie or win the fight then. And you could freeze. And next turn you can level, sell both tokens, and buy the triple. And now you have a 5-drop on your board without taking too much damage for it. And you still have a hero power as well, so... and you're on tier 4. But yeah, champion, Ag, or Kiraji. It's definitely Ag here. Oh. Oh, you don't freeze? Okay, okay. So the champion without taunts, I don't take it without taunts, but you had a good taunt, so you definitely freeze here if you take champion. Because it's one of the best taunts with champion. You can also take Kiraji with the same logic and freeze for the taunt. So if you want to be strong, you just want to say, fuck it, I want to be strong and level up. You could take Kiraji, freeze taunt. If you want to be greedier, you take the champion freeze taunt. But yeah, now the issue is maybe we don't get a taunt. That's a triple, but do you really want to hero power a Elemental triple, right? He says no, and I agree with it. There's also triple and war leader. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. You freeze anyway. So yeah, I mean, no, buying the Murloc is always better because if you triple next turn into Bran, you get double primal and lookout value. So I would probably buy the Murloc freeze. Which he does. Up against the weakest guy, but he power level to tier 5 though. Let's see what it is. Ooh, I mean, it has to be Matrix. Yeah, he snap picks it. You probably... Yeah, I would take Bronze Warden just because you're setting up for Menagerie and Bronze Warden is the best dragon you can have. It's better than Glyph Guardian by a lot. Like, you're never going to find a better dragon. So that's why I probably would have taken it. Just because if you find Taunt, if you find buffs, it's so good. He poisons both Murlocs, sure. He goes for a triple on Glyph Guardian next turn with hero power. He probably goes into a 6 then. So he still has this champion that hasn't been buffed once, and that's why I would have frozen for the taunt or just not taken the champion, right? But yeah, he's like 6k. I'm gonna wait until I make my guess, till the end. So he tripled Armageddon, okay. Now he's like truly Menagerie, right? Another triple, but yeah, you probably don't go for that. So the main issue is that, sure, we had a lot of triples. We've used our hero power twice, 3 triples already. The Selfless is good, but it's not doing too much because we don't have size yet. We have 2 poisons, so I guess our main thing is trying to scam. So it seems like the best way to like go from here is either find the scaling next turn or go into a scam comp with the poison Selfless stuff. That's unlucky. Damn, you take 9. I feel like you should have easily tied or won this. This is garbage, wow. So you still gotta find that that scaling. Or that scam. Oh, he takes a triple. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Okay. Okay. Now we found two ways of scaling, elementals and dragons. And he instantly picks a Caligos. You have 2 dragons. And he has a dragon in shop. But now, yeah, you don't actually get stronger this turn if you make a play, do you? If you put Caligos in, sell a Murloc and sell something else and buy that dragon, you don't really get much stronger. I find Lightfang, okay. That's the thing, right? Like, it's already entering the late game, so finding a Caligos now or a Lightfang now, it almost all seems too late, and it almost feels like we just try to have to go for a scam comp. He hits another triple. Okay, I said this guy needs to high roll still, and if he hits Nadina or second cut, Nadina is that good enough? He sold his dragon, so he's giving up on the idea of Caligos, right? He's giving up on the idea of Calig. Yeah, none of these really help you. Ooh, wait, he missed some battle cries. Oh, he was selling his Calig. Yeah, he missed some buffs, right? I think he missed buffs by not playing Calig earlier, but that's a small thing. You're still figuring out his turn, I guess, but he missed a couple buffs. Good cleave. Yeah, the cleave might actually carry this one. Maybe you're still in it. This guy is actually... He's just been, like, beating people because he has a really strong taunt comp, but actually you beat him. The cleave did a miracle here. Okay. I guess he's taking the Begurgle. I don't know if that's worth it necessarily, because it's more important to find a module and a Toxfin here. 2 modules. Than, and even Jug is better than this. And Baron is better. So yeah, if he didn't buy the Begurgle here, he could have ended on Baron. Seems like he's still in it though. The selfless poison scam is working out. I know that he's thinking a lot about it, because this is indeed a hard decision, and he skips it, which I can respect. Ooh, he skips him! Lookout though. Lookout could have been the poison for your Armageddon. Yeah, I like the freeze. But a Lookout might have been a missed poison Divine Shield. Okay, so this guy is massive. Ooh, the plants! The plants! Yikes! That was the worst hit. I think you're still fine because of the Mitrax, so you kill this guy. Holy shit. You're actually still in it. And I think you beat Genesis as well, because Genesis just had Murlocs, didn't even have a Bren. Now he has 6 Murlocs, also 4 triples. This lobby is nuts. 5 triples, 4 triples, 4 triples. I think you win this, and I think you got really lucky that you got into this position with the poison scam. I'm gonna think a bit about what I'm gonna guess here. Oh, the ghoul! That was the best hit for you. Wow, he ghouled himself. You got so lucky here. He tagged against you, but he actually tagged against himself. But I think you still lose this, right? First of all, so the selfless pick in the early game, I would have done something different, but it's not a bad play, so I don't know if I can base myself too much off that. Then, the fact that he went for the triple rover there into his 6-drop, that's 9 gold that he committed and a hero power into a triple. I don't think someone over like 9k or 10k would do that, but that's not a bad play. These are like very small things. I'm going off very small things here because most of the things are well played. Transitioning into the poison comp was really well, not sticking with the Caligos, recognizing it was too late to do stuff, knowing what your opponents were doing and trying to counter them. And he skipped the primal fin though when he was looking for Toxfin. He might just have been too fast though, so you can overlook things like that. I'm gonna say 7.4. I'm gonna say 7.4. Alright, what was your rank? 9.3! Oh! A lot higher than everyone else guessed here. Holy shit, 9.3! Damn, that is so hard to guess. So, we're about to spectate Juval. Again, we don't know his MMR. On an A. So, let's get ourselves ready. Ooh, there's no max in this lobby and no beasts. So, highest stats are always Rag. I think then it's Kaltas and Zof and AFK, right? But no beast and max rag is really bad. Like, there's no Hydra and no less Divine Shield units. I think compared to these, it has to still be rag. Oh, wow, AFK. I think that's the last one I would have taken. I think I would have first taken rag, because rag is still good. You can still hit Cyclone, you can still hit Bronzewarden, and like buffing, just getting +6/+6 a turn for free is just strong. So the reason why I wouldn't have gone for AFK is without max, that like your tree is a lot worse. You still have Bronzewarden is in, right? Okay, I like that. Ooh. Those are good discovers. Two really good. So this is a good opener. 2 good premium 3 drops and a token. Oh, he doesn't level. I would have 100% leveled here. I does have a taunt. I guess it's fair. He has Armor of Empire and he wants to take a taunt and just be strong here. So I guess staying down is okay. I just usually level if I have 2 good 3 drops to tier 3. Because your curve is kind of awkward now. Wow. He didn't sell buy, which I probably would have done. I would have sold Elemental and buy something, because rolling doesn't really add anything to you, right? You just don't really get stronger this turn. We see top tier heroes. We see Rafam, Omu, George, and Agendis. But we also see a Deathwing, which I rarely see. Ticketus, which I rarely see. We could have bought 3 as well here. So this turn I probably would have bought 3, because otherwise you roll. This Elemental could have been upgraded twice. Last turn and this turn to something better. But instead he's greedy and says I'm going to roll and try and hit the triple. Again, it's not a strict misplay. He hits it. What he's doing is not a strict misplay. Like, he's strong enough to afford it. But it's a small detail. This 2-2 could have been something a little bit stronger. Small economy mistakes are only made above like 9k or 10k MMR, I think. Dude, this is hard. Because it's not even strictly a misplay. Maybe it's just playstyle. Definitely is not bad. No, I don't think he's bad. I think he's underrated, but he's definitely not great. Wait, it's a no-max lobby. And a no-beast lobby. Definitely is shit. In a lobby without max and beast, definitely has nothing. Literally 0. The only thing he has is demons, right? Or like taunt comp. He's doing elementals. Okay, so that's very questionable. So he just levels triples here. Matrix, Faceless, and Tempest. Okay, that makes me wonder. Because this is the worst Deathwing lobby I can imagine. Okay. So what is he gonna do? I think against the Deathwing, leveling is risky against Deathwing, right? He has a Jug and Shop. Oh, he can level sell by. Oh. Okay. So, I mean, that's a light thing. First of all, I would have taken Jug here. Jug is +6/+6. No, you're gonna sell this. It's just a buff on Bronze Warden. It's so good. Again, he never upgrades his Elemental. That's one thing I'm unsure about, though. Like, every round, if he has 2 gold left... Oh, wow, he gets it. And he only has 1 tribe on the board. He only has Bronze Warden. Huh. So, a few things. First of all, the Elemental never got upgraded. When you have 2 gold left and you have a decent unit to buy, usually just sell it and buy it. That's why I was thinking about Jug, because it's a premium unit. It's this Divine Shield Bronze Warden. And it hits another unit, which is kind of trash for now. But it's just better. And this doubles the buff, basically. So, the fact that he's kind of more willing to roll instead of upgrade his board makes me think he is 8k? And then, this play is also very ballsy. I like this, though. I like this ballsy play. So I'm very confused, because I'm getting mixed signals here. God, this is hard. So he triples it. And sells both. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna explain why. You have a Faceless. You are on 36 HP, strongest in the lobby. Right? You literally have a Faceless. If you just roll 1 Light Fang, you hit a triple Light Fang, which is 1,000,000 times more valuable than hitting triple. Like, this triple Bronze Sword is trash. Let's be real. A triple Bronze Sword sucks. The only reason you make that play is if you want a 6-drop, right? What 6-drop would you want in this situation? Caligos is not that great. Because you have a wonderful Menagerie. You're probably Menagerie. Like, this is the best Menagerie setup you can have. Lilreg, you don't really want either. You have your scaling. The only good thing is Armageddon. But is it worth to commit Faceless into the off chance of hitting Armageddon without a run? And with having so few tribes. This guy only had a couple tribes. So I would have held the Faceless and taken Pagel. Just fill out your Menagerie, right? Hold Faceless. You can be greedy. You're strongest in the lobby. Good setup. Take Pagel. You have a nice Menagerie. Best Dragon, best Elemental. Really good Pirates. And you still have the pair on the Arm of Empire. So if you roll an Argus or something like that, you taunt these Divine Shield units, you can still triple the Arm of Empire. Hit a really good 6-drop. There, you missed the triple light thing. These are small things though. Like, he's playing really well. He's playing amazing. So the thing is, he does get weaker these turns, but he gives himself always a good setup. But at some point, you gotta commit and say, okay, I've put this much greed into it. I've gotten weaker so much to give myself this good setup. Now I just stick with this and go with it. But even when he had this good setup, he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go 1 extra step. Greed even more, sell even more. Like this, for example. He sells a golden, almost 30 attack Ritualist for a +3/+3, like for, I mean, +2/+2 on this and then +3, like, he got weaker with this play as well. Again, it's a better future setup play, but I think you sell it one light thing here. I think you have to. Oh, he cycles the taunt. He still is a menagerie with double light thing mid-tracks with 2 tribes. 2 tribes only. This is so weird, man. If you just had the, if you just took the Pagel, I found one more good tribe. He had an insane board. George is also tier 6. Okay, so I know in low lobbies, people are hesitant to go to tier 6. People stay down on 4 much longer than 5. This guy died tier 6. Patches 3 triples tier 5, tier 5. Like, people died on tier 5. No one died on tier 3 or 4 here, which happened in the lower lobbies earlier. This guy's tier 6. George is even on tier 6. Ticketus is tier 6. Janice is tier 6. Everyone is tier 6 except for you right now. And did this guy just roll and hit by nothing? He did nothing. And he only gets like +8/+8 a turn. And this thing as well. So that's +2/+4 on top of it. No, I don't. So the thing is, too much direction traps. I fell into it when I was 10k as well. I remember games where I get offered Caligos and then double Lilreg and then I get offered something else and then I shut down. Because I tried to make everything work at once, and I think that's what happened this game. He had a beautiful menagerie setup, and then he saw the faceless triple. And I think the faceless triple is where it went wrong. As soon as he hit the triple Bronze Warden, like, he's playing so greedy, and then he goes for a safe tempo triple. If you play greedy, you should 100% do this. Also, I like this. Eliza's good pickup. I would have done the same. I would freeze, though. 100%. Sell double light fang next turn, play the other Caligos. 6k, 4.5. I see someone 4.3, and then I see 8. There's such a big difference. People are so all over the place about this game. 8.5. Oh, he's gonna die to the ghost here. This ghost also has a golden light fang. This ghost has a golden light fang. This Ticketus has a golden light fang, and you have 2 light fangs. What are the odds? Alright, everyone put in your guesses. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a hard one, so I'm gonna take a little bit. Let's reflect. He started off like really good. He took AFK, which I would have still preferred Reg, but it's not a strict misplay, of course. Then he played well. He made the biggest tempo plays. There was a small thing where he always on 2 gold instead of upgrading his elemental, rolled twice to find better things, I assume. Then the entire lobby went to tier 6 though. Like, the lobby leveled aggressively, which you see in higher lobbies a lot. Good heroes in the lobby except for the Deathwing, but I think the Deathwing was just a Pepega. I think it's just one-off. Then the many direction trap is something, I'm gonna say 9.1k. 7.1? Oh shit, I was way too high. Congrats, man. Alright, so we're now spectating Winter Duck for final game. He's in a game. Let's see if we can help him out and guess his rank. No elementals and no dragons in this lobby. These are bad picks, except for like one hero here is okay, I guess, according to stats, but I don't like him. So you took Curator. The reason why I don't like it in this lobby is because there's no mechs. So you have an Amalgam that you can't Divine Shield. You can only poison it. Oh, he freezes for the pair on Alicad. Okay. Because it's a token and it's a pair. I generally don't do this. I don't like this, but I don't think it's strictly wrong. Up against the Greybow that triples into a tier 1 unit. Tier 3 unit. Okay, so first of all, let's look at the lobby. I see a Jiraxis, so I know it's not an insanely high lobby. People above 8k don't pick Jiraxis. Unless... No, there's no unless. There's also a Deathwing in a Nomad lobby again. And then I also see a Maligos and Noz. And a Greybow in a Nomad lobby. So that's kind of hard to judge his MMR because he's been 5 turns and he's just done the best tempo plays most of the time. So this is something that I see often. You gotta ration your, like, you gotta split up your time properly. Sure, you want to optimize every play and take your time and think about it. But if he chooses to roll here, he has like 15 seconds. Okay, just levels. Okay. Okay. Ballsy play, I like it. He just levels, YOLOs the buff because he's up against Katoon. I like this a lot. Anyway, he's on tier 4. You definitely roll this. If you have a decision here, it's either level or roll. You don't buy any of these because they're pretty bad. He's taking a lot of time again, so that's what I'm going to be scared of. If he takes like 10 more seconds, again, he has to be in a hurry. How do you sign up for this? Yeah, I don't know, for every round I talk about it, but it's the final round, Jiffy. Oh, that's what he was thinking about. Selling his steward to buy these two. I still don't like... Oh, 2 pairs and Bronze Warden. I don't like it because these are a tier 2 and a tier 3 unit while you are on tier 4. Generally on tier 4, I just try to get really strong units. I would only take these if it's like a buff and it's strong, but it's not even that. It's not even that strong or a pair. And yeah, now he's kind of running out of time to make other decisions. He still has a roll left. He's thinking about freezing this. Don't think I would ever freeze this. I think I would just roll here. Oh, he floats 1 gold because he's thinking about positioning. So yeah, that's the thing. He had to spend the last seconds thinking about positioning that he floated 1 gold. He needs to optimize his time. And against George, I guess you gotta play a bumper. Yeah. So he has been power leveling and then he did like a mediocre play. How does he recover from this? Because our board is bad. Let's face it. We have like some shitty Murlocs. A 5/5 Hangry, which I knew was not gonna grow, so I didn't really like the buy on these 2. And a Bronze Warden, which is good, I guess. Wait, why do you ever roll level? So again, if you level, that's the first thing you do in your turn and then you roll because you can of course discover 5 drops and stuff like that. Also, you could have discovered Begurgle if you leveled first. This could discover a Begurgle. You like rolled and instantly leveled. Was it a misclick? Because it was so fast. We have no scaling or direction. He takes a Goliath because it's a 5 drop, I guess, for the tempo. Which at this point you have to. I think this is a good pickup because he still has 2 pirates. Like if he rolls too much and hits nothing, he's dead. So this is okay. If it just hits like some other good pirates, yeah. Wait. Jug is good. He took it really fast though. He thinks so long about some plays and then some plays he makes super fast like the Jug. This is where it ends. It was not a great lobby for that hero. You were thinking a lot about your turns and you had made some good plays. Early game was really good. Then only the big issue I think this game was that you went to tier 4 and 5, but you still picked mediocre stuff and you floated 1 gold because again time management I think, right? Or you just overlooked it. And then yeah, you tried to get strong, which I liked on tier 5. You were not too greedy. You took the Jug, you took the Pirate. So but the lobby also had like Jiraxes and some other weird heroes, and so I'm gonna think it's gonna be on the lower end of like 4K. Because there's also the leveling first and rolling thing is also something I think you learn pretty early on. So that's why I would like to suggest it's 3.8. I'm gonna say 3.8K. You're 4.4. Yeah, okay. You're a bit higher than expected. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, it's so hard to guess ranks. I've done nothing all day but guess ranks. And I'm getting close though. Damn. But I appreciate y'all joining in. That was a lot of fun. If you're new here, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want to join in next stream, or just want to catch guides and other content from me.